Daily Broadside is 744. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. So get this, right? What do you call it? I have a theory that is untested, as most of my theories are. And my theory is that there are no ugly Heathers. That's right. No ugly Heathers, okay? Most names, men and women, have a couple stragglers there that are not the prettiest to look at. But everybody has somebody that fancies them, so that's all good. But Heathers, they're all beautiful. They're all beautiful in God and my eyes. That's right. I could be wrong. Again, it's an untested theory, so, feel free to comment an ugly or unattractive Heather, but I trust that you won't find one. This is a lot of sunshine out here. Don't try to steal my sunshine, Lynn. So get this, the heather, as we all know in the Scottish Highland terminology, is just a hardy plant. It's a pretty little purple flower and whatnot. That grows on the moors and right now. Keep off the moors, boys. Stick to the roads. Great movie. But it's a pretty flower, and everywhere else it's just a pretty girl. But you don't see too many girls named Heather anymore. It's kind of fallen out of favor. And I think that's where I came up with this theory, is that growing up, everybody I knew that was Heather, just a pretty vessel for a human, Anyway, that's enough about Heather, I suppose. The other day, I didn't talk for like 30 hours or something like that. I was in the middle of a bunch of crap, and I'm rebuilding this, I'm like restoring this old bench and all. So I was down in my basement workshop for like many hours, and I just didn't talk. Hey, you ever do that? And like you get to about 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and you realize that you've had no interaction with other humans for an entire day since like you went to bed the night before, and you wonder to yourself, like, does my voice still work? And you know what I mean? Like, you have that thought, or maybe this is just me. I don't know. I hope it's not. But and then you like test your voice to make sure that it still works. You ever do this? And I always just I say hello to myself. I'll be like, when it occurs to me, I'm like, oh man, I haven't talked like all day. I wonder if my voice still works. And you go, hello, like that, like you're testing a microphone or something. And then you just go on about your day. It's a weird way to be, But the good news was the other day when I was banished to Solidum for so long, it still works. And I'll say, when I was watching something the other day, it occurred to me that, the lifeguard might be one of the worst jobs on planet Earth. Okay, especially now that you have a cell phone, right? I think before the cell phone era, a lifeguard might not have been that bad. You got your little, obviously you get a nice tan for the summer. You get paid to pretty much do nothing except whistle a couple times. Hey, no horseplay. It's the only time you ever use the word horseplay is in either a wet YMCA bathroom or in the lifeguard arena. And I don't even know what the YMCA part means. I just threw that out there because I felt like it'd be dumb to just say it was only used once. But lifeguard, they use horseplay all the time. Hey, knock off that horseplay. And then you go back to doing nothing, right? Or you're like, hey, it's the pool break time. I know pool breaks are stupid and it's the dumbest thing ever. But we gotta have a pool break. I can't have everybody just swim and enjoy themselves all day. We gotta like sit out for 11 minutes, and then we can all get back in. And I think the only reason pool breaks exist is because the lifeguards had no power, and they just felt empowered to be like, I could just get everybody out of this pool, and I can put them right back in. I get them out and put them back in. It's Pennsylvania versus Mims for like pool people, Anyway, I say that to say this. You get up there on your tall seat, and you're just sitting in the sun baking. You got your zinc oxide, white nose, and all that. You can't have your phone with you. It's boring as crap because you're just wishing somebody would try to drown. You're like, can somebody just not swim so I can jump in and save them? Because it'll give me something to do for the next like 4 minutes. Pump them out. Don't go to the light. That kind of thing. But otherwise, that's just it's right up there with joining a theme park and thinking that that's going to be a fun job. Oh God, you imagine working at a theme park in the middle of summer? And you got, I mean, any job where you got to have like a fan that blows mist on you, that can't be good. That's miserable. You're just checking on everybody's seatbelts. You're just tired of checking on seatbelts, just yanking on seatbelts all day long. All day long, this is all you're doing. Put your hands up, tighten the seatbelts, tighten the seatbelt. And you're getting paid like $11.50 to just melt in the sun, drink like 47 bottles of water in a day, and just tighten seatbelts. You're a seatbelt tightener. That's all you really are. But anyway, lifeguard. Yeah, there's some summer jobs you just shouldn't volunteer for. It'd be easier just dragging limbs on a tree service or something. That would be, a lot more enjoyable and less strenuous, quite frankly. But y'all have a good one. Giddy.